Merry Christmas, everyone! I'm Jana Eubank with Simple Stories, and I'm so excited to be here for the Scrapbook.com Holiday Inspiration Series. The holidays are a really busy time for all of us. We're baking, we're decorating, we're getting together with family and friends, yet we don't want to fall behind on crafting. That's part of the fun of the Christmas season, right? Or our holiday memory keeping. So today I want to show you a product from Simple Stories that's going to help you stay on top of your holiday memory keeping. These are the Simple Pages page kits by Simple Stories, and we have three holiday kits for this season in 2021. We have this one called Magical Season that we'll be putting together today. We have this one called Good Cheer, and then another one called Oh What Fun. We'll take a closer look at those in a second. We not only have holiday page kits to put together, but we have many other designs as well, and I'll show you a sneak peek of those on the scrapbook.com site in just a few minutes. But if you haven't seen these before, let me show you what they are. When you get them, they look like a collection pack. They are in a thin package, and when you open them up, you will see on the front of the package that you have two double page layout designs. Now, these kits come with everything that you need to create those two double page layouts. All you need to do is add your photos and adhesive. So on the back of the package, you'll see that you have four base pages to create the double page layouts. You have three 12 by 12 sheets of die cuts that have layering pieces to add lots of fun layers and details to those pages. And then you also have a 6 by 12 sheet of chipboard. So you have everything you need. There's no cutting required. All you do is pop out the pieces and put everything together to create these beautiful pages. Now, this one, again, like I mentioned, is the magical season. If you open it up, not only do you have all the pieces that you need, here's the look at the chipboard and the 12 by 12 die cuts, but you also have full color step-by-step instructions. You don't even have to guess what size photos you need for your layouts. They are printed right here along the top of the instructions. So you can, if you want your layout to look exactly like the one in the package, you just follow that and print your photos out in those sizes. But the designs are general enough that you can change it up if you'd like. So there's a look at the first layout, and there's the second one. And we're going to be working on these today. Before we get started, I want to show you a sneak peek of the other holiday sets that we have. There's this one called Good Cheer using the Make It Merry artwork. So there's that one. Look how cute that is. I love this one. This would be perfect for Christmas morning and all those pictures of you and your family opening presents. Lots of photos on this one as well. There's a sneak peek at the back, what those pages and layer look like. And then here is the one called Oh What Fun, featuring the Holidays collection. We have this one with Santa by the fireplace. You've got the Christmas tree. And then there's this other one that has a cute little penguin and a bear. I've actually put together these layouts already. So let me show you what those look like, and then we'll put together the other page. So here you can see my kids on Christmas Eve, where we've posed by the Christmas tree. We're exchanging gifts, and look how cute. I've got all this space for journaling that I need to add in, but look at the detail. You can use, if you like a lower profile layout, you can just adhere the pages flat or the pieces flat to your page, but some of them have a little bit of dimension with that chipboard. And then I've also popped some of them up with some foam tape just to give them some additional dimension. So here's a look at the other side. Really cute. Love the colors, love the icons. So that's one of the pages from the Oh What Fun page kit. And then here is the other one. Again, I still need to add my journaling to these journaling circles that are included as part of the design. But really beautiful, lots of fun details. And these are perfect for if you're new to scrapbooking, or maybe you just want to get caught up on your holiday photos. Maybe you have so many of them that you would like to just have a little bit of a head start. Now, if you travel for the holidays, or if you travel at all, these are perfect to take along. They're also great for your for going to crops and things like that. So if you're interested in these kits and interested in seeing all of the designs that Simple Stories carries, pop over to the scrapbook.com site and just type in Simple Stories page kit, and you can see that we have some for your vacation memories. We have everyday designs that can work for anything. We have travel, there's wedding, there's fall motifs, spring and Valentine's Day, even Halloween and fall. So be sure to check that out. Okay, I am so excited to get started on these with you. So let's pull in some of my photos that I've already printed ahead of time and some adhesive, and we'll get going. All right, first we're going to start off with this page here. Actually, I think I'm going to begin with this one with the 3 photos. So on this layout, it features 2 4x6 photos stacked and then a 5x7 over here on this side. So we're going to pull in our background sheets to get us started. I'm going to set the rest of this aside. And one thing that's great about the cover, the instructions have a full color photo, but you also have this larger photo on the front of the packaging. So you're not guessing what color of paper strip you're grabbing. Everything's in full color, so you know exactly what piece to grab. I'm going to set these other sheets off to the side and we'll pull those in as needed. Now on this particular layout, we've got the 2 side pages. And so we're going to start with the left page and we're just going to work step by step. The first item it says is to place the background sheet on my table with the green border on the left. And then it says that with the one thing I wanted to show you in the instructions is as you go through each step, the piece that you need to grab is in bold. So I know in step number 2, I need to grab the red banner strip. So it's telling me to grab a red banner strip and place it so that the right side is flush. Now here on these die cut sheets, you can see that they have a very light perforation and that they pull out really easily. Of course, on the more detailed cuts, you want to be a little bit careful, but there's not lots of little nodes on the edges of these. If that does bother you, you can simply take a nail file and just file those off, or use some ink from ink pad and just ink the edge, like this one from the Scrapbook.com dauber. I'm going to use some light gray ink and just go along the edges of these pieces and I can start building my page. I'm going to speed up the process of putting these pages together just so we can chit-chat about a few things while you watch the pieces go on each of the pages. Now you can see that the base pages have some pre-printed layers on them. This is to keep the price point consistent from page kit to page kit, but also to reduce a lot of the bulk from layering up papers. You can still stitch through those that base sheet just like you would a normal scrapbook page, and it's actually better for your machine because you're not going through all those many layers. Now, one thing I love about the base sheets is they are a nice heavy weight. I don't have the exact weight in front of me, but I have some 80-pound cover stock here in my stash and I'm comparing it to that, and it is quite a bit heavier. So I would say those base sheets are at least a 90-pound, if not 100-pound cardstock. Now the pieces going on top are a little bit lighter, more like an 80-pound cardstock, and that's just again to save on the bulk, but to give you all those layers together that you need for the design. What I love is that you can take this design in any direction that you want. Those base layers have a nice general feel to them so that if you want to change the orientation of the photos or change the way that the layers are built on that, you are able to do that, and we do that on purpose. You can see that I'm adding some foam tape to some of these pieces. That's because I like the look of foam tape, but of course if you like a lower profile project, you can always just adhere these pieces directly to the flat paper and just keep everything as low as possible. Now feel free to customize this. You know, our kits include the die cuts and the chipboard pieces, but you know, add in some buttons, add in some twine or your favorite ribbon, and add even more texture and dimension to this. You could even purchase the coordinating products that go with this collection. This one is actually coordinating with the Simple Vintage Rustic Christmas collection to add even more paper details. Maybe you want to add in the enamel dots or the decorative brads, or maybe you just want more paper layers on there. Maybe you're creating a large Christmas scrapbook and you want to use these page kits as a kickstart, but you want to create additional pages that will coordinate with them. So you can purchase the coordinating collections and use even more and create even more even more layouts that will go with this, and then everything will tie in together. So here you can see on the right side of the page, we have those same horizontal elements going across the design. That's to help tie each of the pages together so that your eye leads across the design and that it's nice and continuous. Of course, you can use these as 2 separate pages if you'd like in your album. So you can see that the designs are versatile enough that if you were to split those apart, they would still look fantastic. So you could use letter stickers from your stash to customize the title. titles or to add a title to the second page if you want to use it as a single page, or purchase, like I mentioned before, the additional items like the foam stickers, the chipboard, the stickers, the bits and pieces, all those things that go with this collection, and then you can add even more fun to it. So I love that everything that you need comes in these kits. You don't need to add additional items, but you are more than welcome to. Feel free to use your sewing machine to add those stitching details or whatever technique it is that you like to do. So here we'll pop on these final 2 chipboard hearts, and I'll give you a close up to a look at this page. And now we're ready to head on over to the second layout. The second layout has some pre-printed layers here on the left side. And now I wanted to show you how you could customize the layout to fit your photos. So for my particular Christmas Day photos that I'm doing here, I had more vertical photos than were represented in the original design. So what I decided to do was to create a collage in the space of that second 4x6 photo. You can see that I've split it into 4 2x3 photos, and now I will have a total of 7 photos on this layout. We have these nice big die cut pieces that are huge. Like, those aren't going to be in any other product besides the page kit. And so sometimes you may want to purchase this just to get those large die cuts to use on other projects like home decor projects or other things that you might be working on. So think of it as a starting point. Look at these nice large big trees. I love how they layer behind that right side of the photo, and then we have trees in other places to tie the design together. So here we have some photo corners that kind of just cap off those photos and tie it into the black background. And we're almost done. We're going to add a journal spot. All of the page kits include a journal spot. So I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm scrapbooking and I have so much fun putting the page together that I forget to leave a place for journaling. We have thought of that for you. We always leave a space for a title, and we always leave a space for journaling. And so you have everything that you need all in one convenient kit. So the last piece that will go on this page is this green piece that will tie it into the left page. And now let's get ready to take one last look at both of the pages that we have made today. So again, let's take one last look at the 2 double page layouts we made today. We did these in a matter of about 45 minutes, and look at all the beautiful details that we were able to accomplish, and it was already planned for me. Now, if I want to create additional pages to go along with these in my album so that everything coordinates and matches, all I would need to do is purchase the coordinating collection, and I'm able to do that. You can even add in additional details with the enamel dots and decorative brads from the coordinating collection if you wish. But you can see that you have lots of details already included right within the kit. Now on the second page, again, we were able to add even more photos and customize this layout to my photos by replacing one of the 4x6 areas with 4 2x3 photos. And now we have a total of 7 photos on this double page layout. Again, beautiful large die cuts, lots of layering on there, this beautiful chipboard title. I even have a place to journal. So I hope that you'll stop by scrapbook.com and search for Simple Stories page kits to see all of our page kit designs that we have available. These will help you if you're new to scrapbooking, maybe you're traveling or going to a crop and you just want something simple and easy to take along with you, or perhaps you just want to get caught up on the stack of photos that you have waiting for you to scrapbook. Again, my name is Jana Eubank. So happy to be here for the Scrapbook.com holiday series. Wishing you a very Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next time.